In the Declaration of Independence, our founding fathers declared that all men are created equal and have certain unalienable rights to include life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That same magnificent document declared that when government ceases to represent the people, it is the people's right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Powerful words, powerful deeds. It was the shot heard around the world. When I took my oath of office as a United States Marine in 1969, I swore to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That oath and our Declaration of Independence are the creed by which every service member serves. In recent years, I have become convinced that our elected leaders no longer understand their responsibility to the people and to our Constitution. If they do, they certainly don't take it seriously. The major political parties seem to view elections as a means of scoring points and accumulating power, rather than as an opportunity to protect that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness of the citizens that they represent. Following the November 2008 election, the Democrats were convinced that their principles were endorsed by the American people. They saw the presidential victory and the majority controls of both houses of Congress as affirmations of their platform. More recently, and in a similar vein, Republicans were jubilant about victories in Virginia, New Jersey gubernatorial races, and in the Massachusetts senatorial election, thinking that the nation had finally come to its senses and that now all is well for Republicans. Both parties are badly mistaken. I have traveled the nation in my own congressional district talking with legions of voters. Their contempt for incumbents of both parties in Washington is stunning. Voters are angry, they're frightened. We feel ignored and disenfranchised. Leaders in both parties should look at 2008 and 2009 much differently. It will not be business as usual. If they were truly objective, Democrats would more correctly view 2008 results as Bush fatigue rather than as an Obama awakening. Republicans should recognize in 2009 results that there is little genuine enthusiasm among voters who see Republicans as their only alternative to Democratic overreach. The energy of the Tea Party phenomena, the emergence of the 9/12 group, Sarah Palin's going rogue movement, the election in New York District 23, a much more informed electorate, and the fundraising difficulties for the Republican National Committee and the NRCC all should raise the fear level for conventional Republican politicians. Democratic incumbents already have much to fear, and they're already bailing out of politics rather than face almost certain defeat in 2010. Going rogue may very well be the watchword in 2010. This year, voters will hold politicians in both parties to a single standard. They must represent the people of the country first and their party second. I have been a lifelong registered Republican, but I don't like what has happened in my party in recent years. The failure of many Republican Party officials and the Republican elected politicians to adhere faithfully to a set of policies, standards, and principles on which our party was once based has lost them many supporters. Frankly, I was nearly one that they lost. But America has a two-party system. So in order to help restore the party and America, I am running as a Republican candidate for the United States Congress in the 17th District of Pennsylvania. As a citizen, a retired Marine colonel, small business owner, certified public accountant, and a volunteer, I am prepared for this responsibility. I will limit myself to 3 terms, and while in Washington, I will advance and support the principles of reduced government spending, the importance of personal responsibility in our society, and stopping government intrusion in our lives. Nothing more, nothing less. It's that simple. Imagine a member of Congress who can count and read bills. It's unimaginable in Washington today. Now, more than ever, the people must be heard. Sending a constitutional conservative Republican to Congress will serve notice to the party that their days of pre-selecting candidates is over, and it is the only way voters can retake control of the party and our government. The choice is yours, not only in this congressional district, but all around America. Make the right choice, and future generations will know that Americans today are as firm and steadfast in the defense of American liberties as our founding fathers were when the success of our fledgling nation was still in doubt. Our willingness to stand, fight, and sacrifice today can begin to restore hope for the unique American promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But we must act now. America is not too big to fail. Please join me at www.frankryan.org. I need your support. I need your vote. Paid for by Friends of Frank Ryan, Daniel Borman, Treasurer.